That's our day 5, and this is just me and Tara and Paul on this one. Diana's taking her photography class, so we took off without her. Nice little picture of a bird at the
bare-eyed pigeon.
That's a bare-eyed pigeon. I had the page open and lost it.
Saffron finch.
Saffron finch. This is the lake. It's a double reef. It goes out and drops off with a little bit of reef right there at first, and then there's a sandy area, and then a second reef kind of starts after that. So that's what that means.
This is a shot of what it looks like to get ready to go shore diving in Bonaire. This is a pretty common sight. You see a bunch of white trucks lined up.
Yep, get your stuff on and stumble into the ocean over all the rocks.
Slippery rocks. You have to be careful getting in and getting out. So this is some garden eels. This is actually down at about almost 100 feet. Went down and was able to get a couple shots of them while they were still sticking up before I scared them down.
Yeah, pretty cool.
There's the schoolmaster. That one's a big one.
Hunting party, another. Just a bunch of different. There's goatfish and a trumpetfish in there, and a blue runner.
That's a barracuda.
Conch.
Queen conch.
Yep. You can tell she's moving there with the stripe in the sand behind it.
She was way down. I didn't get to go down and get a real close look at her.
Queen angel. Another elephant ear sponge. Almost always got something inside it. They're fun. Little damselfish. And a grouper.
Raisby.
Spotlight. Parrotfish. Stoplight. And a queen. I think that was a queen.
This is some needlefish at the top?
Yes. Yeah. Didn't see those much this time either. That's a staghorn coral bunch. These are sand tile fish. That's a Pederson shrimp.
With some corkscrew anemone behind it.
That is a green razorfish. Only one I saw the whole trip. Not for long. Little tang. Cleaning. Eating.
Harlequin bass. Smooth trunkfish. Little goby.
So hard to identify. There's just so many of them.
This is a young French angel. You can tell by the stripes. But he was pretty good size still. But there was something in that anemone if we were to look close.
Yes. Had those little shrimp.
There's a young parrotfish swimming around.
That's the sand tile fish there. I love how they just kind of stop.
And there's that dorsal fin just waving back and forth like a flag. There's Dan hanging out in the shallows.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time in the shallows.
This was probably only about 20 foot. Here's that sand tile fish again. Had one of these guys do a little dance for me. There we go. Shake his hiney and move on.
That's an Indian sea egg. West Indian sea egg.
That's and where we get out and where we get in. And
Yep.
there's lots and lots of dead coral.